The deity of sin has returned.
I'm so sorry. It's all because we unknowingly...
Don't apologize for something you couldn't have known. All we can do now is devise a new plan of attack.
Whatever the plan, the end goal is set. We must defeat the deity of sin.
Straightforward but true. Do we even stand a chance against her if we struggled against the 4 felons?
It's sad, but that's a good point. At the rate we've been going.
We need to learn more.
Ooh, I think this is what you call a brain freeze. My noggin isn't knocking out any good ideas. What's up? Think of a winner?
Well, remember the rumors about that cursed sword the person in last station mentioned to us? I think...
Didn't they say it was capable of defeating the deity of sin?
Yes, that's the one! What if we found that sword?
Are you being serious right now? It was a rumor, Gear. Even if it were real, we have no actual leads.
The story does feel like something a bored public would invent for fun.
But researching it is better than doing nothing at all, right?
It stinks of desperation to me.
The likelihood of us winning is pretty pathetic right now, though. The rumor does intrigue me. Allow me to do some research about it on my own.
We're short on time, so we may as well assist with the accumulation of pertinent data.
We will contact you once we learn anything of substance.
I'm really grateful.
Let's get our snooping and sleuthing on, kiddies.
What's that? Jump!
So, do you think this is it?
Lame. Color me disappointing Winkle. It's rusty and cobwebby and probably has tiny insect poo on it.
Yeah, hard to believe it's supposed to stop the deity of sin. But maybe if we polish it and give it a good sharpening, it'll turn into a really neat sword.
I am not one to enjoy grasping at straws.
Still, let's try cleaning it a bit. If it's still junk, then we can try to come up with a new plan, okay?
world is so vast. What new?
There! Nice and shiny and pretty.
You done good, Nep Jr., but it still looks like any old sword you can buy at a store.
I don't sense any special powers coming from it either.
Like I said, it was just a rumor.
Oh, did I just waste everyone's time? Oh, phone call. It's Histoire. Hello, this is Nepgear.
Nepgear, is it true that you have obtained the sword?
Yes, but it doesn't seem to be anything special.
You have not used it, have you? Is everyone still all right?
Yes, we're okay. All I did was give it a little elbow grease and cleaned it up.
I see. Thank goodness. I contacted you in time then.
In time? What's wrong? I've never heard you in such a panic before.
I will explain in time. For now, return with the others to our basilicom. And no matter what, use the utmost of care when handling that weapon.
Okay. We're back, Histoire.
It took you long enough.
Why does everyone have such serious looks on their faces?
We found some shocking information relating to that sword.
If what we learned is accurate, that sword really might be able to defeat the deity of sin.
Really? This completely typical run-of-the-mill sword?
Are you pulling our leggings? We can win with this thing?
Yes. That is, if you choose to actually use it.
Is there some issue preventing us from using it?
As it is now, it has no power. But under a certain condition, that can change.
Condition? You're being so mean, teasing us like this. Just say it, jeez.
The sword must slay one of CPU lineage. For each kill, it will grow in power.
What?
Kill CPUs?
There are 8 of you gathered here of CPU lineage. If one kills the other 7, then the sword will...
Stop it!
This has to be some kind of joke. There's no way we'd resort to killing each other off.
We aren't asking you to use it, but should you choose to, it would increase your odds of success greatly. You spent precious time searching for that sword, while the world suffers the effects of the deity of sin's return.
Shut up already! Are you telling the CPUs and CPU candidates to kill each other?
All I've stated are facts. I have no right to tell anyone more than that. This is their decision.
The answer is simple then.
Yeah, we don't need some stupid evil sword to win.
I don't want to see anyone die.
The life of someone of CPU lineage. Uni, Rom, Ram, Neptune, Noir, Vert, Blonde. No! I could never, ever use it! But if we do, we can beat the deity of sin. We could save game industry.
Hey, Nepgear!
Yes?
You look lost in thought. Don't tell me you're actually mulling it over.
No, of course not.
This is nothing to decide on a whim. Please think on it overnight. And Nepgear, know that regardless of your decision, I will always be on your side.
I know.
Have you come to a decision?
I have.
And what is it?
I can't take anybody's life. And even if I offered my own life, I believe that nobody else here would be willing to take it either.
Nep Jr., you're so awesome! I knew you'd say something epic.
It's the only obvious decision.
Why did we have to wait overnight? I totally couldn't sleep.
Although, one must admit that it would be a rather lucrative option for whoever would remain.
I don't think I have any right to talk about whether or not it's right to take someone's life.
However, without this sword, your odds of victory are near zero. What do you think about that?
I told Neptune I would be on her side. But to send you all into a losing battle without hope is...
I thought about that too. What if we gather all the shares throughout game industry and focus them in one nation?
all of the world's shares?
Do you know what you're saying? If we moved everyone's shares to Planetoon, then my sister and I could fight the deity of sin alone.
Just hold on a minute. That does sound like a decent enough plan. However...
What of our nations? Losing our shares would destroy our economies and weaken the CPUs beyond recovery. Maybe. But everyone would still be alive in the end, right?
I suppose that is true, but...
I can't tell if this is the ignorance of youth or an attempt to be didactic. Either way, I can't condone this idea.
I cannot allow it either.
Same. If this is your great idea, why not move all the shares into my darling Vert's lane box? There's no reason it has to be Planetoon. Please, can't we please consider this?
Sorry, I can't sign a death warrant for my nation and my people. Be forewarned that if you seek this path, you leave us no choice but to oppose you.
If you threaten Louise's shares and its people, then Planetoon is my enemy.
I knew you were a bully!
Miss Nepgear!
Why can't you understand? This isn't the time to argue about nations and power.
We'll never agree on this. Bye.
Wait! Don't go!
So, Nep Jr., buck up, kiddo?
Why won't they listen to me? I just don't want anyone to use this sword.
It is what it is. If I were in their positions, I wouldn't want to sacrifice my entire nation either.
Do we have to fight our friends?
It'll be inevitable if you try to take their shares, Snew. So, I don't get what any of you are talking about, but is this our only option or what?
It's all I could think of, yes. Nobody would die, which is what I thought we wanted to avoid.
Oh, that's right. You're from Lean Box originally. Are you gonna go back there now?
No. I came this far believing in myself, so I have faith this is the right choice. I'm staying here.
Don't blame us if you end up regretting it later.
I don't think my returning to Lean Box would change anything.
All right, now get it together, everyone. If we're doing this, we're gonna go all the way.
Yep, things are gonna be just fine. You've got Nep Nep on your side, and the hero never loses, right?
Right.
Looks like we've gathered a good amount of shares in this area.
How do you feel, Nep Nep? Chi-Chi?
I think my muscles are getting bigger, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think this is anywhere near enough.
If
we take any more time, the deity of sin is going to be at full strength, New?
This isn't going to work, is it? And after all I had everyone go through.
Don't be so hard on yourself. If you sing too many sad songs, you'll actually get depressed.
I see. I've been hanging on to this sword ever since. I mean, just in case worst comes to worst. No! What am I thinking? I'll never use this!
Let's see.